Hi everyone! I wanted to go through and talk about how to upload a nice picture easily to Google Classroom to make everything super nice and easy for your teacher. So you can see I have my test class here in Google Classroom, and there's nothing down here in the stream. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on classwork. And now I can see that I've got some assignments here. So I'm going to click on GCF practice homework. Okay, now there will probably actually be instructions here or maybe a link to click on, but I want to talk about how to upload it once you've completed your work on paper. So I'm going to go over here, click on add or create. Now you'll notice I'll have a bunch of options. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new document. And the reason I'm doing this is if you ever have multiple pages to upload, it's way, way easier for your teacher to score if everything is in one document. So you upload several pictures to this Google Doc instead of a bunch of individual JPEGs that you're uploading. Because when you do that, they have to click through each one individually, and that can be really time consuming depending on how your teacher is grading. So you'll notice this is already named with my name and with the title. So you don't have to worry about any of that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my Launchpad and I'm going to go to Photo Booth. This is a good place to take pictures, is Photo Booth. If you have a Mac, it's already included. Hi, now you can see my face. Hello. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold it up. I'm going to hold up my paper. Now, I want to be careful. I don't want to do one of these. We don't need to see your noses and your eyes, okay? But you're gonna hold it up so you can see in the picture the entire page like you can right now. So I'm not so far zoomed in that you can't see the bottom. I'm also not so far zoomed out that it's going to be hard to read, okay? I'm taking up as much of the screen as I can. My face is still kind of this side. That's okay. I'm also, you will notice not covering up my work with my hand. I'm just using the tips of my fingers so that everything is still legible. Okay, so I'm going to take up as much of the screen as I can. If my head's kind of to the side so that I can see what I'm doing, that's okay because it's kind of hard to take this picture without knowing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right here to take the picture. So I kind of moved my head. You could see that I did that. You can do that. You don't have to do that. So now I'm going to click on it and check my picture. Now, you might notice that earlier when I took the picture, it was backwards. It was flipped. So here, I'll show you again. I'll go back here. When I hold this up, everything looks backwards right now. But don't worry, because after you take the picture, Photo Booth automatically flips it for you so that everything is correct. So now let's look at this. I'm going to check, okay, is this blurry? No, it's not too bad. It might be a little blurry up here, but it's still very legible. Can I see everything? Yes. Is my hand covering anything? No. Is it zoomed super far out so it's illegible? No. It's great. So now you'll notice I still have my Google Doc back here. What I can do is I can just literally take this picture, which is down here, click on it, and drag it right there. Look at that. How lovely. Now, if I want to make things really nice for my teacher, what I can do is I can go through and I can actually crop this to make it nice. Okay, again, I did crop by clicking this right here. This is the crop image icon, and when you click on that, you can move this around to crop it so that you only have your picture and not all the other stuff. And then I also, this is still kind of small, I can resize it. Look at what I'm doing here. And look at that. Okay, is this the clearest picture in the world? No, but is it still very legible? Yeah, I can still see the work. Everything is big enough. I can see the individual numbers. I can even read it, even though it's not crystal clear. This is more than legible and a really great picture. So again, you ideally want a picture that's going to take up the majority of your page so that it is big enough to read easily for your teacher no matter what they're grading on. Okay? Once you've done that, you'll notice right here, how convenient, there's a turn in button. So we're going to click that. It's actually going to reopen Classroom. okay? And it's going to take you down back to the original assignment. And that actually was logged into my teacher account, so we'll actually go back here. So it'll take you back to this screen. You don't have to click the turn in button up here because it will just bring you back here. So then when you do that, when your Google Doc is done, you're going to click this turn in button right here. That part is really important because that is a visual clue to your teacher that you've submitted your assignment, okay? It says one attachment will be submitted. It says the name of the attachment, which is what I want. So I will confirm and click turn in. And now I'm completely done with my homework assignment. That's all I need to do. So again, you want to make a new Google Doc. You want to open it up. You want to go to Photo Booth to take your picture, and then you can just drag it straight onto your Google Doc. Okay, I can't do it right now because I submitted it, so I don't have access currently. But you can drag it in, and then you can submit right here. Doing all of those things is going to make your life, the life of your teacher, so much easier, and I promise they will super, super appreciate it.